Ambassador Kılıç, Türkiye.
Thank you very much, Mr. Aliyev. Your Excellency, Mr. President, it is a great honor to be at this conference under your distinguished presence. I am grateful to His Excellency, Ambassador Pashayev, along with his esteemed team, for inviting me to this very significant conference. Ada University is a unique institution in the region that organizes important international conference on the current topic. Mr. President, I am proud to say that with the historical victory of the 44-day war and the 23 hours anti-terror operation, you have written a history for the future generations. They will always remember your legacy. You have restored not only territorial integrity of Azerbaijan, but also international justice. Before asking my questions, I would like to draw the kind attention of the distinguished participants to your two most recent major historical successes. First, your remarkable achievement as a chairman of the No-Alignment Movement for 4 years. You truly revitalized this movement. During your chairmanship, the first 2 years coincided with the global pandemic. We will never forget Azerbaijan's vaccination donation to many African countries and the emphasis you place on women and youth during your tenure, as you said. Second, your success in hosting COP29. In just 8 months of preparation, you achieved a miracle. The organization of COP29 was outstanding. Despite boycott call from some European leaders, such President Macron, nearly 80,000 guests and 70 heads of state and government attended. I was very proud to witness this historical success. I would like to extend my warmest congratulations. Your Excellency, we know very well that you attach very great importance to the Turkish organization of Turkic states. And this year, Azerbaijan will host the upcoming summit. Next month, an informal summit will be held in Budapest. Your Excellency, could you tell us about your assessment on the organization of Turkish states? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Ambassador, for your kind words about our country. You're a great friend of Azerbaijan during your activity here as ambassador, and after you always demonstrate a brotherly approach to our country, our people. I follow your activity, and I'm very glad that you are with us. Azerbaijan is a country which always played a very active role in cooperation between countries of the Turkic world. We initiated the first informal summit last summer in Shusha, because I told my colleagues that it is not enough to meet once a year. Let's have 2 sessions a year. So this initiative was supported, and tradition already exists. So probably next month, the dates are not yet fixed, but most probably next month we will have a second informal summit and then a formal summit in Azerbaijan. Relations between the countries of Turkish world are extremely important for us. For us, it's one of the main priorities in our foreign policy. We are united by history, by ethnic roots, by language similarities, and by culture, by traditions. And We want to see organization more consolidated and more result-oriented. For that purpose, Azerbaijan is doing its utmost. From point of view of interaction between member states, I think we have a very good atmosphere. I follow closely also bilateral track between member states and see that we don't have any points of disagreement on bilateral track and also on multilateral. But at the same time, I think that the efforts all of us are demonstrating are not enough in today's rapidly changing world, as the topic of your forum is. Really, we should not be too late and should not miss this opportunity in converting our organization into an important global actor. There is a great potential for that. Huge geography, human resources, natural resources, transportation routes, and this organization is based on ethnic roots. We know many organizations, don't want to compare with any, but uniqueness of organization of Turkic states is that it is based on ethnicity, on common roots, on tradition, on common values, and we share these values. Again, it's difficult not to compare, but excuse me, I will. If you look at European Union, we have countries which pursue absolutely different values. And the countries which are absolutely, the peoples of these countries absolutely different from one each other. If we take South and North, if we take political developments in some countries absolutely different from others, we see a lot of disagreements now in the European Union with respect to values, culture, traditions, migrants, tariffs, etc., etc. Do we have something in Turkish organization of Turkey? No, we don't have. So this makes us unique. So what is not enough? It's our consolidated international activity. This is not enough. And we want to be more vocal, to be more active, and to have our say in global affairs. Because taking into account, again, geography, population, if we add here the military capability, it's well known that the Turkish army is the strongest in Europe. Azerbaijan's military capability also was demonstrated. So if we add that, we can really become a center of international activity on global scale. Especially when we see some organizations' internal disputes, mistrust, and lack of mutual trust. I mentioned the European Union, I can also mention NATO. We all know what some countries of NATO now think about Article 5. Well, whether it will be taken into account or not, there is a certain mistrust in NATO, which is considered to be one of the strongest international organizations on a global scale. So we need to be more active. We need to, maybe it's the wrong word to fill the gap, but we need to become the center of decision-making process on a huge area of Eurasia, at least.